tau tua ma le au nanga le mo tau sa mo service station nei tona I matu. Ma tau te utuina lo ta vale ma le tele o nisi o matu au nanga ese ese. Ai le ngata foi le ma tau te sia ke ina fo ilo ta vale. Siapa lah yang voice wow mau lah ucapan. Apa itu yang baik pak orang sah? Awalnya telepon, matu tu siapa lah yang voice mau lah ucapan. Mulu no posilah dia. Mua tapi lah ucapan lepas out. Mua tapi lah telefon ni time out tu ina lah ucapan. Mana bayang mulu. Mana tua fo e matua I fasa ina lo tau maftapa ai no fuanga pape Hotsa Samoa ole motsa mo Samoa mato te fia e au na pe mo o Samoa maftaila fia mai we'll see you again God bless.
Voucher is one of the most convenient ways that I'm finding now to do my shopping here at Farmer Joe, and my sister just sent through the voucher on my cell phone, and I just come straight to Farmer Joe to do my shopping.
Ole si tulanga pitusili ole tau. Ole la fo me ole pe patala olo. Ona fa ngale fa tau I olo e nga mo ainga.
I think it's really convenient for families overseas if they don't know how to help their families here. Then this is the perfect way.
Mai ele sa so fo tau ele sia sa.
Ni fia foi sa we mo mawina ni foi au nang fo ala mai le talo fo voucher. Ila wana fa tau ma me te mga oi. Ile voucher.
Dai mo le talo pa voucher. Ua mau ele apusu se o fine. So se paro loa fa ngo fie. A me se le te ferwa I mala telefoni. Tai me uma. Ai lo la fo merkes ona ino de tama ore ainga.
Fa te tu la vale tal fo voucher mo le foi au nang fo fa tai. Ma lo la le sampai.
Pa tai talo pa voucher. Teki talo pa voucher.
Salvalava, malole so for Malangi Mama, and a warm Pacific greetings to all of our amazing and beautiful and wonderful viewers who have just tuned in today. Look, it is a wonderful and beautiful day here at lockdown level 4 in Auckland, and it's stunning. So we hope that everyone that has tuned in is doing well. Claudia, how have you been? And thank you so much for taking one for the team again. So, I really appreciate it. Lockdown has caused a few problems, so I had to really knuckle down those health books and make sure that I get that headache sorted. So it's all sorted now. So thank you so much for taking one for the team.
Of course, I'm always going to be here. I am the other half of Pea and Claudia, so I know. I missed you on the show yesterday. That's all I'm going to say. But I had a lovely time with Becca from Manuia Creations. So if you guys haven't seen yesterday's show, hop on there and say hello. But I just got to say, there must be something about today being a Thursday, because we have a lot of comments already. And I feel like it might have to do with a little competition we've got going on today.
I know. And look, before we get into the gist of things, again, I use that word, I don't know why, but anyways, it must be my favorite word for the Thursday. A massive whawhitai lover to our wonderful sponsors. Again, if you need and require the services that our sponsors do have, we share them every day on our platform. A massive whawhetai lava I le whionga ia whaimalos Alan Stowers from Pacific Easy. And of course, whalute, the beautiful whalute of Pacific 40, Maota or Samoa, your number one spot there in Samoa if you need to fuel up. Se Oriana, Makanet, and of course the Pacific Business Hub and Seki Works. I'm just kind of like, because I'm really, really looking forward to this competition. But we've also got a very, very special guest lined up for today too, Claudia.
Yes, the guest we have on today's show is a guest that I've been waiting for to come on our show for like months and months. I'm very excited. Should I announce who we have on the show today?
Let's announce him.
Let's do it, because we are both very excited. We've asked him so much, so many times. So we're very honored that today we actually have Martin Anae, who is the founder and owner of Bluwave and everything that Bluwave is. And he's going to join us on the show today. And I'm just so excited. When he finally agreed, I was like, is he joking? Is he being for real? But glad to say that he is going to be joining us today on the show, and we are both very, very excited.
Yeah. And look, don't forget that if you did miss any of the shows from yesterday, you can now catch us on Spotify and iTunes, which has been such an exciting time for the team here on Blue TV. So all of the podcasts that we have on Blue TV are now available on Spotify and YouTube and iTunes. So that's awesome.
I've got this little bit of fringe that keeps going in front of my hair, and I feel like John Travolta at the moment. But speaking about John Travolta, he is a dad, and it is Father's Day this Sunday. And of course, Blue TV wants to celebrate all the dads out there. So we have a Father's Day competition. And guys, the entries that you guys have submitted so far are absolutely hilarious. So we are going to be showing those videos. So here's a treat for everyone.
Yeah, Mali.
Man, they're gonna teach me some moves.
Yeah, ngale. And look, a massive thank you to everyone that has sent through their entries. I cannot believe how amazing our dads are, who just, are all about having so much fun. And also, I just want to quickly say, happy Te Wila Festival there in Samoa. And this is a Te Wila flower that was made by Tassi. Her husband's actually sent his entry in as well. So how cool is that? But I just thought
that is beautiful. Now, guys, if you're wondering how you can join the Father's Day competition, head over to Blue TV. At the top of the page, you will find the Father's Day competition post. Share that post to your page with the hashtag Bluwave TV. Then take a video of your dad dancing, working out, getting hit by the garage door, anything that you want, and send that video through to Blue TV Messenger. One of our team members will then post that video in the comments of the Father's Day competition post, and you have to get all your friends, all your families to go ahead and like your video. And the winner is the video with the most likes. Now, Pea, can you please tell us what the two winners will win?
Look, $100 cash is the first prize. $100 cash. You get a Ava hoodie, a Ava t-shirt.
Is that all one prize?
All for the first prize.
Wow.
One Corona box, 18-pack, and a Ula Lole, which is custom made for you. And I think the first prize is well over, it's almost $300 worth. I think it is $300 worth.
That's amazing.
I know, and it's pretty wicked price. And we're supporting local businesses as well. So just thought I'd mention that. Ava is a Pacific-owned business. So a shout out to Ava, and also the creation team that's made the Ula Lole as well. But for second prize, you get 2 alo'as. But if you don't want 2 alo'as, you can actually share whether you get your partner one and you have one. But it's up to you. The choice is yours, but I think that's a pretty wicked prize pack right there. And the prizes will be drawn on the Brothers Show on Monday, Asiata. So Tauta Iae Asiata, that will be on Monday. So make sure that you tune in, and don't worry, send those videos in, because I've seen it before where Labour Party was up here, Party was up here, and guess what? They were like this, and someone took it away. So don't worry about the numbers. Don't be discouraged. Send those videos through, because you know what? If it's funny, it's going to be funny. But my personal favorite was the garage one. That's pretty wicked.
I know that's one of my favorite ones. But I gotta say, Elia's video with him dancing and all those club moves. That's one of my favorite ones too.
Yeah, I've got a video footage of Elia at Club Tausala actually dancing on the chair. You should have seen that one through too. But going back to the Te Wila Festival, thank you once again to everyone that sent through their entries. If you're wondering where you can catch the Te Wila Festival that's happening right now in Samoa, please, you can head over to Samoa Tourism Authority, click on that link, and guess what? You will be watching it live. So head over there on Samoa Tourism Authority's page and like, share, and every notification with regards to Te Wila Festival right there at your fingertips.
Oh, it's just been such a great week, guys. You know, we've got this Father's Day competition. We have the Te Wila festival going on. It's, we are in lockdown, but it's still a beautiful day, a beautiful week, so make the most of it. We are going to go into a short break, but when we come back, the long-awaited moment, we finally have owner and CEO of Bluwave on our show. So don't go anywhere, because this is surely going to be fantastic.
Can't wait. Stay tuned, guys.
Telephone voucher is one of the most convenient ways that I'm finding now to do my shopping here at Farmer Joe, and my sister just sent through the voucher on my cell phone, and I just come straight here to Farmer Joe to do my shopping.
O le si tūranga pitusili o le tāua. O le lafo me o le pepa tala o loa. ona whaanga le whaatau i o loa e au ngā more ainga.
I think it's really convenient for families overseas if they don't know how to help their families here. Then this is the perfect way.
Mai ai le sa sunga fua tau e lisia sa.
Le fia foi sa we mo mawina le foi au ngang fo e ala mai le talo for voucher. Ila wana fa kau ma me te mga oi. Ile voucher.
Tai mo le talo voucher ua maua le apususi o se wa fine. So se paro loa whaingo fie a me se le te wherua i malo telefoni tai mi uma. Ai lo le lafo merkes o na inu e nore tamao re ainga.
Fa te tu lava le talo for voucher mo le foi au ngang fo fa tai. Ma lu lava le tam fai.
Pa tai talo voucher. Teki talo voucher.
O le whaamama awenga le nei ma le Pacific Easy, mo au tupe whaamomoli sa moa, a o tapu ni ai ofisa mo le whaava yaso. Whaonga nei lolna wa unanga forward ua, o le direct transfer. A whai wa yesau membership card ma e whaonga ina le internet banking, o le matua i whaingo fia lava. Na o le tipose mai lava lau se leni mato account, o na whaatino leo la foina o lau se leni mo a inga i Samoa. E ia inga i tahu na whaamalia ina, mo nisi whaamatalanga i le nei au nanga fo. Wala au le telefoni o walu se lau o tasi o nono, po le lua fitu ono fitu iwa fitu wha. Pe text mai fo ilo suafa i le valu tolu o.
There we go.
Talofa lava and welcome back. What an honor it is to finally have the owner and the CEO, the CEO, the founder, all of the above, the wonderful, the amazing Martin Anae. Talofa lava.
Maro lava soi for Pea. Hola, Claudia.
Hola. Now, Martin, we've heard the origin story of Bluwave from so many people. We've heard it from Hannah. She's told it very well. We've heard it from Rosie. But let's hear it from you as the first member, the OG of Bluwave. How and why did you start Bluwave?
Man, I think that'll be a good story for another time because I think I'll take up your whole show.
All right, we've got 2 hours for you.
It started from Samoa, from Matau to Pea. It was originally a surf shack. And it was a time where I was working at the United Nations. So like Bluwave was a part-time business, part-time hobby. And yeah, so we went through a lot of like up and down, like a roller coaster with this business.
Now,
yeah, that image, those surfboards.
Yeah.
So I did hear, I'm just going to get the story out of you, but I have been told that you're pretty much working the rubbish trucks, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so
saved up some money.
When I moved to New Zealand, like getting a job here was really hard in the field that you wanted to. So like I really wanted to do the video production field and getting into the film industry. I think I share the same storyline with what's his name, Brian. How hard it is to find work in this field. So to get the gears that we have now, well, I don't know if you girls saw one of the original cameras in the studio, but that camera was bought from my days of standing behind a rubbish truck. And this is before the bins, the plastic bins that you see on the roads. We used to like literally stand behind the truck and then run and pick up the trash bags and throw them into the truck. And also scaling fish at the fish market, like sorting them out, the different fish.
It's crazy to think that you've come from like literally, running behind a rubbish truck, saving and counting those pennies, to now like Bluwave is, it's a team of like 10 plus members and it's huge.
Yeah.
13. Yeah. If I was to go back 10 years ago, like I wouldn't have imagined that this will be us today.
What was your biggest obstacle starting that Bluwave? Oh, hello.
Biggest obstacle starting up Bluwave was funds.
Yeah. How did you kind of come over that?
Finding work to get funds, like working on different projects. and really fortunate to get businesses from the local Pacifica businesses like Faimalo from Pacific Easy, the G-Mana team, and also Laura from the Pacific Business Hub. She connected us well, and also some of the people working in the government agencies, such as Angie Anoka, Matalena Leopepe, who through like job opportunities for Bluwave to grow. I'm really thankful for them. To them, sorry.
Yeah. It's crazy to think, like you see, not like never in 100 years would you ever imagine that Bluwave will go to from where it started to where it is now. And no one in this world ever suspected they would ever be in this huge pandemic and in the middle of COVID-19 and being in a second lockdown. How has lockdown and COVID-19 affected Bluwave?
A lot. We're trying to find our footing, like a balance or way forward during this uncertainty. Many businesses are in a similar situation as us, where there's a dark cloud hanging over our heads, like, the uncertainty hanging over our heads, basically. Yesterday, I was invited to a Zoom meeting by Laura Kyle, the owner of the Pacific Business Hub. And the Zoom meeting, the topic of the Zoom meeting was around Pacific businesses and how they are affected by the lockdown. So it was like an AA meeting kind of, but we also had like the different organizations there to help Pacific businesses. There was some really great feedback from the business owners, and there were some really sad ones too. But if there's one thing that I can take away from the Zoom meeting yesterday is the resilience of our people. And they always believe that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. And then you add a bit of a overdose of entrepreneurial spirit. And it just becomes like hope, I guess. But I think the issue that I know that will have many small Pacific businesses elude sleep is the potential staffing crisis or job loss for an employee. Sorry, guys, it's one of the troubles about working from home.
No, I love that.
It's good that he's not bringing anything extra in with him when he's running in, so it's all right.
Yeah. So there's let me stand still. So it's the potential staffing crisis and job losses that can come about like from this. So if I was to talk about the staffing crisis, it would arise from the fact that like many businesses, they have dry seasons. So for Bluwave, our dry season is December, January, February. So if we decide to get out of lockdown, if Jacinda decides to take us out of lockdown next week, we literally have three weeks to find work, to find big projects to carry us through. And right now our management team, myself, Hannah, and Rosemary, we're working around the clock to make sure that we have projects, funds to carry us through our dry season, which is coming up. So don't be scared.
I'm just here going.
So the next question is, it's so awesome because I know that the team, I know with Hannah as well, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and yourself, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, Rosie again, 5 o'clock, and 8 o'clock on the dot, we get a notification, good morning. How did you sleep? Did you just how do you find the time to make sure that you keep your business thriving during lockdown, and where do you find the sleep?
It's for us three, it's about the team. It's about you guys. It's about making sure that we maintain. And I think our conversations go on to like 2 a.m. And then I'm normally the first one to wake up. Well, sometimes it's Rosemary. And then I see emails come through. And then it's not only with our team, but it's also with our clients. Like, for example, today, I'll be working on the Ministry for Pacific People, because did you guys know that Tongan Language Week is on Sunday?
Yeah.
It opens on Sunday. So the whole live will be done from here instead of how we normally do it back at the office and on location. So it's those kind of things. It's like answering back to the emails to the clients, and it's a back and forth, passing of the graphics, the video works, and then the podcast.
Yeah. Now, Martin, it's obviously not easy owning a business, but if I'm not mistaken, would you say that it's actually a little bit harder to people manage, because you're not only looking after the person's mental well-being, but also their livelihoods, and with that, their families? How do you balance that added pressure so that your mental well-being is not affected?
I got a great team here at home. My wife, Sahara, she had the backbone of our family. Yeah. Most of these things I don't think could happen without her. Her support. Yeah, I reckon I should get her something. A trophy for being the wife of the century. But a good support team here at home. We got my wife, and I got Daisy in the back of the camera. Yeah. And then you got the management team. You got Rosary and Hannah, like always holding it down. And then we have the likes of you guys, the staff. I mean, you guys make Bluwave what it is today. You guys go out day in, day out, try to hold numbers, find topics, find guests. It's not an easy job. And I take my hat off to that. Like, Malo.
You know, I got to say that I am so admired and so impressed by you, by everything you've achieved. But even just hearing you talk, it's never an I thing, but it's always an inclusive team mentality that you've carried through. And I know it's that mentality that keeps you pushing day in and day out. So, Martin, could you please tell all our viewers, because Bluwave and Blue TV has hit a huge milestone recently. Can you please tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so first of all, I want to say thank you to the sponsors, Pacific 40 and Pacific Easy, and also Malta Samoa Service Station, for always, no, I'm forgetting something, Sariana, Mel, and the Pacific Business Hub, Laura Kai, and also Makanet. In fact, everyone inside the Pacific Business Hub, thank you so much for your support over a time span of 12 months, I think, Bill.
Yeah.
It's been a year now. Oh.
Yeah, it's been a year.
For supporting Blue TV and its Bluwave and its initiative. So Blue TV was born out of Bluwave, and right now 3 days ago we got signed on to Spotify and also iTunes. I mean, if you look at Spotify, you know, it has 365 million users, 165 million subscribers, and over 178 markets. So to be able to share our stories, our visual content, our cultures on that platform, we are truly blessed to be a part of that. And it's always about being innovative and like thinking outside the box.
Yeah. How did that make you feel accomplishing that? Because I know Bear and I, we have our daily Zoom meetings, and I remember you sent through the message saying that we were now on Spotify and iTunes, and I said to Bear, I was like, is he joking? Is this for real? Because we've got these such huge hitters on these platforms, and now we can proudly say that we are also part of this. How did it kind of make you feel accomplishing this?
Good. I mean, I think until we hit Netflix, I'll feel like really awesome. You know, I'll take the Spotify sign up as a win for our team, and not only our team, the Pacific businesses that are partnered with us, because where we go, they go. Like we take them with us. The other thing that I saw yesterday was I didn't think people would tune into our Spotify podcast, and then I saw the numbers. I was like, oh, so there are people listening in.
That surprised me too, to be honest.
and it's like from all over the world. So like, a big shout out to those people for tuning in. And even last night's ratings was really good. Yeah. I think, both of you would know I'm a numbers person. So like the stats of each show, I'm always looking at it and how we can perfect it.
Yeah. Now, you said that we have viewers from all over the world. Can you name some of those countries?
Yeah.
It blew me away.
So we got 62 from Australia.
Yeah.
And then here in New Zealand, there's like 80 plus.
Yeah.
And then to the countries of Europe, I think United Kingdom was one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one was Fiji.
Oh, hey, Fiji.
Yeah, I think Fiji was because of, what's her name? Sherelle's podcast last night.
Yeah.
So there's quite a few people tuning in from Fiji. I didn't see Samoa, so hopefully Samoa will catch on to using Spotify.
No, I can't wait. I'm just going to go back a little bit. Sorry, Claudia. The thing that I heard from Martin and what you've also highlighted is how Martin has always been about including everyone. Mm-hmm. And I think what Martin has done here, and it's a massive achievement for Blue, but Martin has also done something that's going to benefit our Pacifica community and their businesses, because especially the online businesses, to allow somebody like Pacific 40 to reach these millions of viewers, and they can now start using their service that they didn't know about, that we're going to be able to help them with. So a massive thank you to you, Martin. I know that you are pumped with so much work, and your stress levels when we teased you and mocked everyone.
Don't say we, Pea, that's just you.
I just wanted to quickly say how much we love and appreciate how you're a different leader. You really are. And I know that, look, I'm not, because I don't want to ask any questions, because I'm speechless with this, with Martin. Not only is he counsels us individually, yeah. He directs us. But when we're in trouble, I think the one thing that just almost say, or, I've never heard Martin say anything nasty or bad about anyone else or business. And even when I do kind of feed off that, I'm like, yeah, but why should we? Martin always goes back and I just need $5.95 for the falawa, please. That's funny. But I just wanted to just really commend you, Martin, because you're an awesome leader. You're an honest leader, and that's probably why you have all of your team backing you up 100%. So thank you so much for allowing us to be part of the Blue Ainga, because it's amazing. It really is.
Hey, Pea, like, this whole thing with Bluwave, ole va'a fokili, and in English, it's we built this boat together. I mean, and you could be the person paddling the boat, steering the boat, setting up the sails, cooking for the whole team. We're all playing an important part of making sure that this boat gets from one destination to the other. So everyone's the same, just different roles.
Yeah,
but thank you so much for being you, and thank you so much for being you too, Claudia.
Well, thank you. I'm going to say, Pea, 100% agree with everything that Pea said. And she did mention that you are an honest person and boss. On that note, do you want to name who your favorite employee is, Martin?
Oh, stop it.
No, I won't put you there, but just a thought. Martin, can you please tell us of like a highlight, a favorite moment or a favorite project that you've experienced throughout these years of your Bluwave journey?
If I was to take a quick stab at it, maybe that's the wrong word. If I was to think of one, is it's the language weeks.
Yeah.
The Ministry for Pacific Peoples, like that was an experience in itself, like learning the different Pacific languages, because, we're the ones behind the scenes, like doing the graphics, doing the videos, doing the photo shoots. doing the animations.
Yeah.
And like when you learn about a particular language, like how certain words are pronounced and spelt, it's like mind blowing too. And like the similarities of the different cultures as well. So for me, that would be one. The other one would be the work, the traveling work outside of New Zealand.
Yes.
I'll be happy for that.
Hey, another person that's not getting enough credit is not only Daisy, but like Lemo.
Yeah.
I really admire this guy's energy to do these lives and everything that goes behind it as well. Ma'aloha Lemo.
Nah, I think it's an awesome team. Martin, you've done an awesome job. And the only reason why I'm praising you in front of you is because you are the type of person who always behind the scene, you never, ever, no one ever acknowledges you. You're just there. And even if we try to force you to come on,
squirm.
It's all right. Just let this simmer for a little bit, because no one ever, and I'm going to do it because
Roger, if you're watching, please give Pea pay rise.
That's
wait, let me have my turn as well, Martin.
Look, Hannah was supposed to be on, but she's in a meeting, so I know that Palangi Boy, by the way, is gonna be a regular on your show. I think it's what day is it today? Thursday. Every Thursday, you guys gonna get a taste of Hawaii.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to that. And again, it's Martin and his connections. It's that love that you have for the community, Martin. We love and appreciate. But did you have any more questions, Claudia, for Boss Man over here?
Well, I had that one question he didn't answer, but someone in the chat answered for him, and it's this person said it's me, the person behind the camera. I think you can guess who that is. Hi, Daisy.
Hi, Daisy. Look, I think that's it. I think we've taken up a lot of your time, Martin, but once again, you've done an awesome job. You're an awesome, amazing leader, and we love and appreciate you.
Thank you so much, girls, for having me on board.
Oh, you've got one more question.
I do have one more question. Martin, if you could pitch your elevator pitch on what Bluwave is, what would that be?
Creativity in a coconut.
Yeah.
If I was to do that pitch, it'll be Bluwave is creativity in a coconut. Otherwise, those who are listening in, Bluwave is a online digital production house. Mm-hmm. So we normally, that the areas of focus, our main core services are graphic designs, website designs, web development, photography, videography, live streaming. Pea, am I forgetting something? That's about it.
I've always said that Bluwave is a one-stop shop, guys. Everything can be done at Bluwave, and if the team doesn't know how to do something, you can bloody well best believe that they will go out there and learn how to do that for you. So I call it a one-stop shop.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Martin, for joining us today.
How'd you guys like my Scopa t-shirt? Really nice.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Scopa, Samoa College. We get it.
All right. Thank you so much, girls.
Thank you so much.
Poor Claudia. I know Claudia's like, we've got the competition straight after this short break. I can't wait because I've been waiting for this moment to crown. Stay tuned, guys.
O le whaamama awenga le nei ma le Pacific Isi, mo au tupe whaamumoli Samoa, a o tapuni ai ofisa mo le whaava yaso. Whaonga nei lola na wa unanga forward ta ua, o le direct transfer. A whai wa yesa membership card ma e whaonga ina le internet banking, o le matua i whaingo fia lava. Na o le tipose mai lava lau se leni mato account, o le whaatino leo la foina o lau se leni mo a inga i Samoa. E ia inga i tahu na whaamalia ina. Mo nisi whamatalanga I le nei au nanga fō. Wala au le telefoni o walu se lau o tasi o nono. Po le lua fitu ono fitu iwa fitu wha. Pe text mai fo ilo suafa I le valu tolu o.
Tau tua ma le au nanga le mo tau sa mo service station nei tona I matu. Ma tau te utuina lo ta vale, ma le tele o nisi o matu au nanga I se ese. Ai le ngata foi le, ma tau te sea ke ina fo I lo ta vale. Siapa lah yang voice wow, mau lah ucapan. Apa itu yang baik Pak Olusa? Awalnya telepon, matu siapa lah yang voice mau lah ucapan. Mulu no posible fia, mua, tapi lah ucapan le peaut. Mua, tapi lah telefon ni time meut tu inai lah ucapan. Mana baenga mulu. Mana tua fo e matua I fasa ina lo tau maftapa ai no fuanga fa peni Ota Samoa ole mota mo Samoa ma do te fia e au na pe mo o Samoa maftaile fia mai we'll see you again God bless
Aloha everyone, and welcome back to Pea and Claudia BluTable Podcast. As you can see, it's the moment that everyone has also been waiting for. Today, we have a Bluwave drink competition. Now, Pea is going to tell you a little bit more about that. But I'm just going to quickly say a shout out to everyone that has tuned in. Hi, Daisy. Hi, beautiful Flora. Thank you for always tuning in. We've got Rosary, who has commented saying that Bluwave is like a warehouse where everyone gets a bargain. Love that. Anna, thank you so much for joining in. And yes, we also have, we've got Lupe who's saying, have a nice day, Martin, Claudia, and Bears. Thank you so much, Lupe. You have a nice day too. Hi, Patrick, for always joining in. Thank you so much. But without further ado, Bea, I know last week she said that she was going to bring it this competition and that it was going to be game over. So she is going to do the honors of introducing the drink competition. Go ahead.
Look, once again, thank you so much to everyone that's tuned in, and a massive thank you to our sponsors, Pacific Easy, Pacific 40, Malta Samoa, Say Oriana, the Pacific Business Hub, everyone that's helped us through. Thank you. But we were trying to figure out how we were going to name this competition and thought, let's be schmancy today. We're going to be schmancy. Who will be crowned the mixologist? Did you know mixologist? What is a mixologist? In cocktail culture, the term mixologist refers to someone who studies the history of mixed drinks, has a rich appreciation of the ingredients and the techniques used, and regularly creates an innovative mixed drink.
I like how you're like really proud of the name you came up for it.
Oh yeah, mixologist. I didn't even know that it existed. What's up? No, it's just theory, but still,
I bet you are getting a little bit excited. But I want to say hello and shout out to Mele as well for tuning in. But talking about berries, we have our very first entry from Ryan. Now, Ryan did win the competition last week with his amazing homemade meal. So will he take the crown again this week? Who knows? But here's his entry called Berry Juice.
Berry.
That's fancy.
That's fancy.
I think he's he's done it again this week.
And he sure has.
But next up we have Caitlin with her drink called Games. Damn, Caitlin.
Damn, gang.
That is a beautiful drink, I gotta say. Even like, man, all that melting, everything, that is beautiful. I just gotta say that the comments are going off. Ryan has said, very nice and very, very delicious. Hannah is getting a little bit competitive, saying, boo, Ryan, boo. But you never know. Her video might just take the win because it's amazing and it's coming up shortly. Rosemary has said, are you a bodybuilder, Caitlin? Are you?
I'm just excited. I'm looking at the comments going, oh my gosh, they actually look really good, the entries that have come through this week.
Exactly. Shout out to you, Imani. Thank you for joining in. He's saying gains. Yeah, definitely. Gains to the days. Now, like Melanie has just commented, she has said fair for the win. And she's commented at the right time because next we have Fair's video called Blues Clues. Now, remember guys, last week she did say that it was going to be game over. So watch this video and let us know, is it really game over for the rest of the team?
I give you all my loving, baby. You throw it all away and make me cry. Trying to survive on my own. Why, oh why, you do the things you do. You said you never walk down on me. You said we'll always be forever, baby. Trying to survive on my own.
do your little commentary, I just want to read you some of the comments.
Okay.
It's are amazing. Rosary, disqualify. That's not how you crack a coconut, apparently. So I'm sorry, my love. And money, he's saying take 102 cracking a coconutty. I think you're getting a lot of criticism on how you've kind of cracked this coconut beer.
I know, you know.
Hannah is saying, man, the competition on this chat is vicious. You're not wrong, Hannah. Rosary has again said, wrong position. That is not how you malu the popo. Flora, I'm sorry, I can't read Samoan, but she did say Rosary was going to say that, but then you said it. So, I mean, you guys, I feel like your video has definitely gone under a lot of scrutiny.
It has.
Is that jealousy? Do you think it's jealousy?
Look, let's go to the board, Miss Ford, because I think that there's a winner here today. Look, you know, that composition stuff all, pushed to the side. I actually really enjoyed creating that. A lot of that is probably like the second time I've ever balu a popo, but I thought I would include that into the mix because, well, we miss Samoa and, living the online experience. So a massive thank you so much to Mele, the beautiful Mele Fa'awi, who came through and filmed everything just to make sure that everyone saw me doing my big major fails, but I absolutely had so much fun creating that video. It was so much fun.
I love it. Now, Patrick from For the Boys podcast had said, haters hate beer.
I love it.
You know what? The game is not over, guys. Next, because next we have Rosary, very strong contender as well, with her video called Coffee in a Vailima Cup.
I love it. The dramatic music.
I felt like I was climbing Mount Everest.
I know, but I wonder how she drank her. I wonder if she, that dramatic music, she's like, Mommy, drink something like that, Rosie, man. I love it. I'm just thinking, did she drink it like this?
Yeah, like Hannah has said, yes, sir, Rose is going to war with that music.
Oh my God.
Now, for everyone, for all our Spotify and iTunes listeners, I can't believe I'm saying that right now, but for all our Spotify and iTunes listeners, head over to Blue TV Facebook page or YouTube because you guys have to check out these videos. Unfortunately, you can't see it, but head over to those channels and watch these videos because they are a laugh. They're amazing.
And I can't wait to finally post up my video. But again, a massive shout out to Imani. If you're watching and you're wondering how you can connect with the world, you can do that with Makane. So a massive shout out to Imani who's just tuned in. And I'm wondering how Niue is doing right now because they're not in lockdown. So it must be beautiful. I've been watching Imani's stories and the weather there is starting. So maybe we can get Imani to send through a few of his drinks that he's having in the beautiful Niue, right?
And Imani has just commented, Rosie, this is a comment directed at your entry. He has said, you have dishonored the Vailima brand by using a weak whiskey. Sweet whiskey rosary. What do you have to say to that?
The competition is too real right now. I can't.
It's amazing. Now, next up, we have producer Lemo's entry. I've got to say, Lemo is the sibling of Rosary, so we could have like a little sibling rivalry here. So, let's see who did it better, Rosary or producer Lemo, with his entry, Pokey Pokey Delight.
I love the setup. I love how he's used the fella to give it that effect. Awesome work there, Lemo. But
I gotta say, both Rosary and Lemo have both chosen very good music in their videos. It must run in the family.
It must.
Hannah has said, diabetes in a cup.
I love it.
I love it. Imani, Rosary has replied to your comment. You have dishonored the Vailima brand by using a weak whiskey. She has said, no, she has not.
No, she has not.
But guys, we have one more entry, but it's a very, very strong contender, I must say. This entry is from the beautiful Hannah, Flanders Hot Cocoa.
Oh, no.
I think you're a little bit worried there, Pea, huh?
She's a competitive cookie, that one.
Let's check out her video.
Makes use of cocoa.
No way. Cocoa's from wusses.
Well, sir, if you change your mind, it's on the windowsill.
speechless.
It was the
I am speechless, man. I don't even. Anae, you've taken the words out of my mouth.
Yeah, I just really think that your late entry should, there was terms and conditions. I love to,
this is how you know that you are getting a little bit scared, right?
Oh, just a little bit. But that, I have to admit, that was awesome. The way she made it from scratch.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Everything from the blowtorch and you name it, it's game over. But
yeah, like literally every single component of this drink was made from scratch. And on top of that, she had a little like snippet from an actual TV show. So she actually made the drink from the TV show. And she had Isaiah in the video. And if it's child approved, then it's an amazing drink.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't know. I think it may be game over. I think Hannah took your bet and just raised you 10.
I know. I think she did. Look, Hannah, I just thought I would just disqualify your entry. Look, that was awesome. It really was. I did bring my A game, but obviously that water sign really got to Hannah, so she made sure that she was in it to win it, and I love it.
Now, guys, this is where the fun begins. After the show, we are going to be posting, just like last week, we are going to be posting all these videos on the Blue TV Facebook page. Now, get all your friends, get your families to like your favorite video, and the video with the most likes wins and takes that crown of being what, Bear?
The mixologist.
I like the way you said that. So, guys, head over to Facebook shortly. We're going to post all the videos, and we are going to name the winner on... When should we name the winner, Bear?
I think we've got tomorrow that we will be naming the winner. But a massive, massive thank you to our Blue team. I know everyone's like thinking, oh gosh, it is an internal competition that we are running to help each other with their well-being and to make sure that we are taking care of each other and that we are staying in our bubbles and that we get our contribution to the community so that we're showing you what we're up to, and we're not going anywhere, but we are still working from home. Tomorrow, we do have a very, very, very special guest who is so dear to my heart. We've got Reverend Gary Maunga. So if you are watching, please head in tomorrow. We will be talking about pastoral care during lockdown and about Father's Day. We'll be having a little chat about Father's Day. So hopefully, fingers crossed that we can get Tara to come in as well, because she's also made it big on with her viral video helping us with COVID tips. Sorry, but competition is on. Well done, Hannah.
It is on. I think we're all just blown away by Hannah's entry. But guys, have a beautiful Thursday afternoon, and we'll see you here tomorrow when we crown the best Bluwave mixologist.
Don't forget, we've got the brother Lorenzo straight after this, and then we've got the brother Asiata straight after Lorenzo. Don't forget Spotify, iTunes, and YouTube. Hit the like button, subscribe, and show us some blue alofa. But thank you once again to all of our sponsors and to everyone that's tuned in. See you later. To Faso for God bless.
Bye.
Squad, baby. Rex, J. Sands.
Let's go.
Oh, say I'm say you are complete to me, I get you. By the way that you move and the way that you smile. Say, oh my Dorima, baby, you be giving your hand, I'll take you anywhere. You give me something that I never had. Cause you care but about to me and the family. Say, why you waiting on me to talk to you? Yeah, I'ma listen what y'all say. Yeah, don't move in and come here. Yeah, they on the layout, dirty wine, girl, dirty wine, yeah.